Didn't you just tell me about about the 5 states?
In 1846,
Mm-hmm.
President Pope invaded Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and the war lasted 2 years, from 1846 to 1848.
Mm-hmm.
The United States took 5 states from Mexico:
Hmm.
California, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. And then they took Texas.
Texas was an extra throw on.
Yeah, they eventually took Texas too.
Because then it used to be called, wasn't it officially named Tejas or something with a
Tejas.
Tejas?
Mm-hmm.
And they got it and changed the name to Texas.
Right. Well, Texas and Mexico in Spanish is Tejas.
Right. Huh. And they took it because they saw, what did they,
I just thought it was their national destiny to go all the way to the Rio Grande or something like that. The Brazos River.
so how many states did,
Into the Pacific.
how many states did, Mexico have?
I don't know how many they had, but the U.S. took a whole lot of it.
Hmm. And so they only ended up with Mexico. What do they have left now besides Mexico?
That's all.
So they basically took everything that they had and left them with.
Just about.
Wow.
That's why so many Mexicans is in the United States. It used to be Mexico.
So those states where they are prominent, like Texas, used to be there,
California,
so that's why they're here.
New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, and Nevada. And Texas, all that used to be part of Mexico.
Wow. And it was a 2-year war, and they surrendered.
I don't know if that's... Yeah, they surrendered. They had no choice.
Wow. See. And what's the name of that war called? The
Texas-American War.
Texas-American War. Now I have to go back and research
the
this.
Mexican-American War, the Revolution, something like that.
The Mexican-American War. I'll look up the actual name of it, but the fact that that happened, it's so many nuggets like this that go untalked about because we're all consumed with the wrong stuff. So I'm glad to hear that, and I got something else to look up because you give me so many life nuggets.
Ulysses S. Grant was the head of the invading army. President Grant.
Mm-hmm.
He was the head of the army that went into Mexico.
Oh, he led the charge.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a general at that time, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And then he became a president later on.
Right.
Okay. Now I need to go back and put them stories together.
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to go back and put those stories together because I heard of it and I know of him. Same thing like George Washington. Didn't George Washington start off as a general and became president?
Mm-hmm.
So they basically like to promote their generals to run the countries.
Yeah, that's a lot of times. That's who become president. Eisenhower was a general.
Eisenhower was a general?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good to know.